Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Don't be stubborn. Don't click off. We're going to go there. We're going to talk about you. We're going to talk about this relationship. We're going to talk about exactly why you're worried at this time. And I'm going to do my best to be the support system, the guiding light, and the companion you need today in this now moment. I understand that you feel quite alone and burdened by this. I know that more than likely you wouldn't listen to anyone else about this or want to have this conversation with anyone else at this time. I want to say you've been neglecting yourself and you've been neglecting this situation, but I feel like this situation is now reaching fever pitch, and it's about love. It's about a relationship in your life, and it's about something that you've really, really been worrying about, at least for the last 28 hours. Yeah? So something happened 28 hours ago that really, really triggered this feeling now. So let's deep dive, okay? The first card out is the Nine of Swords. So I can see that you're worried. I can see you've been going through it. But the Oracle cards in the pre-shuffle showed me that you're really conscious of what's going on. You're aware of what is weighing on you, and you're aware that you need help and support to get through this. You're not alone. It's going to be okay. You are a really, really good person, and you are really magical. You are really, really powerful, okay? So bear that in mind. Stay strong. I see someone giving me a dirty look or wanting to slew me or cuss me out. So I don't know how that resonates, but there's this energy of just wanting to cuss someone or wanting to slew someone out. And a really stink face, a really dirty look, like there's someone you're not happy with, or something that's happened that's got you in a really sunken state. And I don't think you would really listen to content like this ever. I think you're really suspicious of me and what I'm doing and who this is, who this character is, what's going on here, what's happening. If you're uncomfortable, please click off, okay? It's fine. You can go. Don't worry. I don't need the heavy energy. You're giving me dirty looks. I'm trying to help. I'm sorry, all right? I haven't done anything wrong. I'm innocent. I promise, all right? But I'm going to keep going nonetheless. Hit the like if you're okay. You know? Knight of Swords is out. You're worrying. You're worrying excessively. And it's because something's happened. Something has happened that has been in the back of your mind, something you wanted to manifest, something you wanted to create in your life. Six of Wands, this is victory. This is meant to be a really good thing. Is this pregnancy? Is this someone announcing that they're pregnant? Or that their partner's pregnant? There's some overwhelm, because initially I'm opening the can of worms here and I'm diving in, and I've gone from the Nine of Swords, which is worry, to the Knight of Swords, where that worry's really, really increased. So some news has come out, like I said, a day and a bit ago. 28 hours ago, something's happened, someone's been triggered, but it's something you wanted, something that you should be celebrating. It's a really amazing choice or decision or option in life. But the truth of the matter is, it's a big decision to do this. That's why it gives me pregnancy. Either way, it's something really, really important. Bringing life into this world is incredibly important. So there's nerves. Someone's changing their look, their appearance. Things are going to change in someone's life because of this. Their home address, whatever, things are changing. Yeah, there's Five of Wands conflict, Three of Wands with that as well. And the Sun and the Six of Pentacles. This is really letting me know that someone's really, really conflicted about what's coming. I'm connecting with someone who's received news about something that has really, really triggered them. But you manifested this, it's okay. I'm going to go in with another round of tarot, and I'm going to try and calm my energy down, and hopefully in that way calm your energy down, because the energy that's showing up on this channel right now for the Aquarius is angst and stress and overwhelm, and I can't breathe and I'm panicky, and maybe I will have a panic attack. Maybe I won't. Maybe this is all too much for me. Maybe I can't cope. No, this isn't a good idea. When everyone else finds out, this is just going to be so annoying and too much. I can't take it. I don't want to hear. I don't want the help. I don't need them to know. I just want to be left alone with this. I just want to deal with this in private. Yeah? Nine of Swords now clarified by the Page of Swords. Then with the Page of Cups, followed by the Star. Then the Seven of Swords on top of the Six of Wands. The Emperor now with the Queen of Wands. And the Lovers and the Strength. This is a really challenging time. Okay, I'm getting there. Don't worry, it's going to be okay. Then the Five of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles. The Three of Wands with the Five of Cups. The Sun with the Two of Swords. And the Six of Pentacles with the Three of Swords. And the World at the bottom of the deck. Take a deep breath. Cry if you need to cry. Take a minute, it's fine. Breathe. When is the last time you've even done something like this? To just give your mind a minute to think. Everyone's scared of tarot and intimidated of content online, that instead of listening to a positive psychological tarot reading that empowers ecological well-being, emotional well-being, mental health, and helps humans flourish by looking at their psyche and understanding how they're feeling internally, people would rather watch viral clips of chicken wings, viral cake reels, binge watching shorts. Mindfulness matters. Meditation matters. Breath work matters. A lot of breath work. If you have just found out you are pregnant and you are shitting it, that is what I'm picking up on, okay? But for all of you guys, it's different. There's new things happening. But I'm going to go with what I've got. These readings this week have given very specific. So it's so interesting. I don't want to be so specific, but I feel like I can't go anywhere else because it's giving that energy. Now I just want to do Lamaze breathing with you. And I think that's the overwhelm. Whoever you are and whatever you're dealing with, we are going to use the metaphor of a newborn and just discovering you're pregnant and understanding now you've got to go on a long journey for 9 months to nourish that child, look after that child, save money for that child, and then give birth to that child. That includes Lamaze classes, learning how to breathe, actually having a child and pushing them out of your vagina, eating right throughout the whole pregnancy, having enough money to create the environment that child needs, cots, blankets, bedding, a room for their own room, how they're going to grow. Is it going to be a boy? Is it going to be a girl? Your relationship with your partner throughout this cycle. The money that's coming in, the money that's going out. I didn't come to stress you today, but we're here. Whoever I'm connecting with, there's a long cycle that you're going on now because this is a brand new journey. A journey you manifested this. There's no doubt that you wanted this for a long time. Some of you could be trying. And that is the fucking epitome of life. Even when you want something so badly and you spend the last decade manifesting it, even when you get it, you shit bricks. Even when you get it, you're nervous and panicking and overwhelmed and you're like, no, I can't do it, you know? And that's just because you care so much, because you want this to work and you want things to go well. Someone has just awakened to the new life journey they are going to go on forever. This is going to change your life forever. Whether it is a newborn or not, this is lifelong change. Whatever it is in your life, feel free to share your story in the comments. In the past with the Queen of Wands and the Emperor, it looks like a relationship where someone is the breadwinner and someone isn't. And you're worried about the role of the breadwinner versus your role because someone's making more money than the other person. And someone could stay at home a lot and not really make much money, just look after the home, and you're worried about that role. You're worried about your finances. You're worried about how strong you can be in your relationship. Maybe you've had a lot of arguments in your relationship, a lot of upset, a lot of crying, a lot of deficit. This could be business related and partnering with someone, or founding a company with someone, and their money, their net worth isn't too great. And another person's money is better off, but there's reputation on the line. There's other people that are going to find out about this. There's positions of other people in the company, stakeholders, shareholders, all dragged into it. So whatever the story is here, whether it is, we can talk about a new birth from new perspectives, whatever it is. Sorry guys, I'm not even finishing sentences anymore. Whatever it is, it's a new beginning. It's a new beginning. So it's scary. You've got to take the first steps. Like a newborn who moves from crawling to walking has to take their first steps. Scary. The baby has to come out of the womb, out of the belly or out of the vagina, and then it needs to be catered and cared for. Then it needs to learn to roll, and then to crawl, and then to walk. And then before you know it, they're running. And then before you know it, they're driving. And then before you know it, they're doing things they shouldn't be doing. And then before you know it, they're adults, out of control. And you're like, how on earth did I raise you? Where did you come from? And that's in business too. That's in any area of life. That's with any investment and any strategy. Your home started as nothing but an empty building with bricks. Holding it all to bricks and cement. Suddenly now you've got your favourite things inside. You manifested that. So if you're moving to a new country, a new place to live, that's shifting. Your life's changing in major ways. This is for anyone going through a new shift, a new change. New country, new house, newborn, new love, new relationship. I'm going to dive into the Three of Swords because that's my only concern. Because I've got Six of Pentacles, Three of Swords, and the World at the bottom of the deck. I want to understand, just for clarity, the World suggests we're closing out any lack of reciprocation, anything that isn't equal give and take, any heartbreak from the past, gone. But I just want to clarify that. Wow. King of Wands, the Tower, Seven of Cups, Ten of Swords, and the Four of Cups. Wow. Do you know what? For some of you guys, this could be a breakup that you've been considering for a really, really long time. And you could be pregnant. You could have a child. You could have a lot together. You could have assets together. You could have money together, and you're just walking away. You're going to separate and leave and just take what you want for you. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Because now I feel the other layer of stress. There's stress in new beginnings and there's stress in endings. So I'm connecting with a whole load of Aquarius that are going through endings and new beginnings. Yeah? If some of you guys wanted children and wanted a family and couldn't have it with this person, and you're finally leaving, you leave this person, you get into a new relationship, and then you get that child and that baby of your dreams. On the other hand, anyone else who's pregnant or already has children, but you've been unfulfilled in your relationship and it hasn't been give and take, and this person's been taking all of the controls and providing all the money and making you feel super small in the relationship, and you've just been stuck at home with the child and unhappy, that's ending now. And this person is either changing their career, changing their job, moving out, or you're moving out and your life changing, and there's going to be balance. This reading is a beautiful message of balance and healing for you, okay guys? Whatever side of the spectrum you're on, whatever's going on in your life, things are changing in major ways for the good, okay? But you have to understand this person in your life who's kind of been the dictator and you've just let them be, they need to dictate somewhere else because you're not going to tolerate it anymore. And whether that does or doesn't involve a child, is a whole other conversation. It looks like there's been a lot of conversation about pregnancy and new birth. Are you going to invest? Are you not going to invest? How much money are you going to invest? Are we going to have a boy or a girl? What age are we going to have children? I want children. I want a new house. I want a bigger house. I want a new job. I want to be more involved. I need more money. I need this. Or like, if someone's relying on someone else for money, this person's pulling the purse strings all the time. I'll give you enough. You've got everything you want in this house. Like, someone's a prisoner to the house. You know, housewives just get trapped in the house sometimes with a little salary from their partner, and all they've got to do is keep the house tidy and do the school run, and they'll get catered for. And not everybody wants that life, you know. So this is a massive reading to say you're safe, you're okay. Please consider checking out her 7D consciousness channel. It might be a bit too heavy for you guys. I don't see you going through serious trauma or psychological stuff, and that stuff's a bit really hippy dippy shamanic stuff. So check it out. Do subscribe. It is my channel, so please support me. But dive into the playlists I've got over there. Go to the playlist section and see if there's healing frequencies there for you, or what you like. What are you into? Let me know in the comments what you're into. Affirmations, subliminals, healing music, lo-fi music, Spotify music. What content do you like instead of binge watching shit on YouTube? Because if you stumbled across this, didn't really want to listen but got roped in, what else can you do that's better for your mental health? How good has this been for your mental health on a scale of 1 to 10? Is this better than watching chicken wing challenges and cupcake reels? You let me know, because sometimes it's worth thinking about, is that me? Do I act that way? Am I going through that? Does that resonate with me? Yeah, I do feel like that sometimes. No, she's not with me. That doesn't make sense. You know, like it's worth doing that, because in that moment, you're still assessing your mental health and your mind frame. You're going, no, I don't work like that. No, I don't feel that way. No, I don't think like that. And that's well-being. That's consciousness. That's all you need sometimes, a little shake-up in your mind just to check, are you in there? Or are you a muggle? Are you in there? Or are you an NPC, a non-playable character? Because this is a game called life, and everyone should be playing. So make sure you are awake and conscious, and you're playing the game. That is life. Because you're getting away from any toxicity here. And if that means you're a single parent doing the damn thing by yourself after forcing this relationship and surviving this pregnancy and going through hell with this person just for the sake of it, you'll rather be alone and take your kid and build a life for yourself and make your own money. And if you've been trying to have a kid and trying to have a life and this person's just been brushing you off and neglecting you, you're going to leave their ass and go and get that kid in your next relationship and get the life you really want for yourself, because you are not trapped and you are not stuck. And you're not forced to be with anyone you don't want to be with. And not only that, there is content out on this channel. Finally cracking the love code, definitely for you. And if your love languages don't match, this will never work. Definitely for you as well. And they came out about a week and a half ago. So they're on the timeline. You'll see them. Love languages and cracking the love code. And that will help you just clarify a little bit more if this is you. Because we went here and there and everywhere in this one. So this was about a new beginning and a pregnancy, and we're all over the place. And it was only the Three of Swords at the end that really made this clear, that there's been an issue in a relationship here, and we've been going back and forth whether it can work or not. And there's a dream of a new beginning, a dream of manifesting something, but someone's been blocking it. It hasn't been going well, and someone's the dominant in the relationship, and it's really prevented equal give and take. So someone's controlling the purse strings, the mental health strings, the pregnancy strings, the house strings, the beauty strings, the weight class strings, yeah? Every kind of string is getting pulled upon here. And you just want to be happy. And you keep giving and sacrificing way more than you should, Aquarius, okay? Stand in your truth, stand in your power. Check out the other readings. And I'll be back soon with more love and light.